Hey all, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason Rains, your Casey seller with RE/MAX Elite Realtors, and today we're going to be talking about the top 3 reasons you should be buying in Kansas City right now. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, I need you to hit that subscribe button, and then next to it, click the little bell so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And if you're thinking about moving to Kansas City, make sure to send me a text, give me a call, shoot me an email. All the information is down below. Just reach out so I can help you when you're moving here to Kansas City. Okay, now let's get to it. Today, I'm gonna tell you the top 3 reasons why you need to be buying in Kansas City right now. Now, there's more than 3 reasons, but I'm gonna try to narrow it down for you. The number 1 reason, it's the place to be. Now, that might not be your number reason, but it's definitely my number 1 reason. Putting all the market data aside, all the other data, all the other stuff that we talked about in some of these other videos, the number 1 reason, Kansas City truly is the place to be. I mean, it really is a cool place to be, and it's only getting cooler, all right? I mean, this place is popping, you guys. Now, when we start talking about population and the size of Kansas City, it's not even close to as big as it's going to be even 5-10 years from now. When we start looking at population of Kansas City compared to other populations of other metro areas across the nation, Kansas City is still really small, and it still has that small town feel to it, which makes it really nice. The people are really friendly here in Kansas City. Everyone talks to each other. It's friendly. You can go up to anyone and start having a conversation, especially when we start talking about sports teams and things like that. And not only are the people great, the restaurants are amazing. Seriously, I know this is gonna be kind of controversial depending on where you're moving from, but Kansas City, bar none, best barbecue in the nation. I said it. You'll see what I'm talking about when you come to Kansas City. And there is lots to do here in Kansas City, whether we're talking about sporting events, Nelson Atkins Art Museum, Union Station, all the shopping down at the Plaza, or Power and Light. There is plenty to do here in Kansas City. Now, I covered a lot of these in previous videos that I've done, and this kind of caters to people that are looking to move to Kansas City anyway, but maybe you're getting transferred here, moving here for your job. Maybe you're just decided it's time for a new place and you want a place that has good economics and you decide to try Kansas City out. Or maybe you can work remote and you decide that you want to come here to Kansas City and make this your home and work remotely from here wherever your job is located at. Now, if that's you, make sure to go back and watch some of the previous videos I've done that cover some of the other areas, some of the other neighborhoods in Kansas City, and make sure that you're continuing to check into the channel so you can see some of the future weeks videos on other areas and different places to live that I'm gonna cover here in upcoming weeks. Now, in addition to all the great food, and of course, like I mentioned, the best barbecue in the nation, you heard me, I said it, is the art scene. We have a really good art scene here in Kansas City. Like I said, we have the Nelson Atkins Art Museum. We have the Kaufman Center for Performing Arts. On a more local level, we have First Fridays down in the West Bottoms. We have the Plaza Art Fair every year, and we have the Brookside Art Fair every year. And we even have music venues when we start talking about the music side of art, right? We have the Midland Theater that has lots of smaller performances. And then we have the T-Mobile Center, which is downtown, kind of close to Power and Light. It has lots of big names. Justin Bieber was just here performing. Morgan Wallen just finished a concert like a week ago. So we get lots of top name, big name artists from around the nation that come and perform down at the T-Mobile Center. The number 2 reason is employment opportunities. There are a lot of new businesses moving into the greater Kansas City area right now. Facebook is building a new data center up north of the river. A $1 billion warehouse and development center just got approved in Independence. And Kansas City has a brand new state-of-the-art airport that's scheduled for completion in 2023. So lots of opportunities coming in here to Kansas City. And honestly, a lot of the phone calls I've been fielding lately are from people that have questions that are coming here from some of those new employment opportunities that I just mentioned. Now I'm gonna slide a 2A, part A in right here, okay? Not really to point number 3 yet, but like a 2A, good reason to buy. We are seeing a slight increase in inventory right now. So it does kind of make it a good time to buy if you're looking to buy. Part of that is just the ebb and flow of the normal season, right? Typically in the spring and going into and through the summer, we typically see more houses coming on the market. The weather's better, kids are out of school, people are going on vacation. Just kind of creates a little more inventory, if you will. We're also seeing a slight dip in the number of buyers. So with an increase in inventory and a slight decrease in the number of buyers. Now part of that, again, school's almost out, people are going on vacations, and some buyers, honestly, are just starting to experience a little burnout from losing out on so many offers lately. It's really like this every year about this time. We see a slight number of homes coming on the market, a slight decrease in the number of buyers, and it creates less competition. And honestly, I'm seeing that with the clients I'm working with right now, especially on the buying side. Whereas we were up against maybe 10, 15, 20 offers, it seems like lately we've only been competing against maybe 4 or 5 offers. Number 3, infancy. And no, I'm not talking about babies. No, seriously, the Kansas City area is really still in its infancy, right? And by moving here now and buying now, you're gonna be capitalizing on the equity from future growth. I personally lived in Kansas City since 1989. And while I have seen quite a few changes in the 30+ years that I've been here, I feel like, honestly, Kansas City's barely scratched the surface of what it's going to become in the future. Even if you feel like we're at the top of the market and home prices are higher than they've ever been, I promise you that in the near future, you're gonna look back and say, I wish I would have bought a home in Kansas City in 2022 and taken advantage of the equity I could have gained since then. As crazy as that might sound, it's gonna happen. Prices have gone up on average 10 to 15% over the last 2 years and are projected to be close to 15% higher again in 2022. So does that mean prices are only continuing to go up? I mean, we aren't talking Colorado prices or even, let's say, Florida prices or even Hawaii prices, but there is only so much inventory, number of houses on the market available to buy. And until we see a massive increase in the number of homes available to buy, prices will continue to increase. And until a massive amount of homes come on the market and are available, you still have an opportunity to capitalize on all the opportunities that Kansas City has to offer. And really, compared to those other areas that I mentioned, Colorado and Florida, Kansas City home prices are still really affordable. And there are so many outlying areas and suburbs that are within a 30-minute drive of Kansas City that there are a ton of possibilities. And with all these areas still growing, the sooner you're in Kansas City, the more opportunity you will have to take advantage of that future equity. Now, this list could go on and on. Honestly, there's way more than 3 reasons to live in Kansas City. Honestly, there's more than 3 great reasons to live in Kansas City, but I wanted to keep this video short and lighthearted today. But really, at the end of the day, Kansas City is an amazing place to live. The quality of life is great, and the people who live here absolutely love it. All right, now, I know I said I was only gonna list the top 3, but I wouldn't be a true Kansas City fan if I didn't mention our awesome sports teams. So that's gonna be bonus point number 4, the KC sports scene, right? I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs have hosted the AFC Championship game the last 4 years in a row. We have the Kansas City Royals, who have been in 2 World Series in the last decade. We have a professional soccer team, Sporting Kansas City. We have a hockey team, the KC Mavericks. And if NASCAR is your thing, we have the Kansas Speedway over in Wyandotte County. If you've been thinking about moving to the Kansas City area, if it's on your radar, make sure to reach out, call me, text me, email me. Again, all my contact information is at the bottom of the screen. I would love to help you in moving to Kansas City. As much as I enjoy making these videos, I am a licensed realtor in the state of Missouri and in the state of Kansas. And I would love to help you in moving here. Just know I got your back when moving to Kansas City. Until the next video, have a great day, and I'll catch you later.